Kopish community, Liverpool have caught life. We have caught life. We lucked out. We rode that luck till the very, very end. Absolute very end. And yeah, we leave, we rock up at the Vitality, steal all 3 points and leave like a thief in the night, man. Bournemouth 0, Liverpool 2. Yeah, Bournemouth could argue that they should have won the game, and they would, and we would have no complaints. You can see why they are where they are. You can see why they're such a feared side. You can see why they're in form, why they haven't lost the game since October or November. They're well coached, they're very direct, and they're fearless. And they showed all of that today. The difference is they weren't clinical. Their press is absolutely off the charts. Like, our midfield at times, as good as they played at in moments, they struggled for large parts of that game. We couldn't get a foothold in the first period, in the first half, and a large parts of the second half. We had to try and play in transition as much as possible. We did have some good patterns of play in the end of the first half, but yeah, we struggled with their press. And also the fact that they're a team, their pitch is quite small. So they can keep going at that energy for the 90 minutes. And yeah, but the real difference maker was the fact that their players weren't clinical. And our star man, Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian king, the wing dragon of Ra, when he's in full flow, man, he brings the light. And yeah, we got a penalty that I don't think we deserved. I don't think it was a penalty. It was very lucky. The fact that VAR kept it, it was the shocker for me, because to be honest with you, I thought Gakpo just trips over his legs. I didn't see any contact. Maybe I'm wrong, but I didn't personally see any contact. Mohamed Salah steps up. The penalty is excellent. Correct amount of power, great precision. The precision, the placement is excellent as well, and the goalkeeper was nowhere near it. And we're 1-0 up. We should have. This is when we get a foothold in the game. We should have probably gotten a second goal. But in the second half, Mohamed Salah rolls back the years. People are saying, oh, don't give him this, don't give him that. He's 32, turning 33. But look, man, he is the difference maker. He was the reason why we won this game. And yeah, to the rest of the team, there was a few poor performers in terms, just generally speaking. There was a few poor performers, a few mistakes that were happening throughout the game. Things like overhit passes, a few poor first touches, man. And we can't afford that. We're going away to Goodison Park. We seriously can't afford to do that, man. Like, we have to play a perfect game, because I don't think we're going to get that luck. They're going to be well up for it. It's the last Merseyside derby. And the other thing as well, we kept a clean sheet. It's the 10th clean sheet of the season. That's really, really important. And gives the players confidence that they even if they're under the cosh, they're able to just keep the ball from going into the back of the net. But yeah, people, it's a brilliant win. This will probably be one of those wins you look back at the end of the season and go, do you know what? This is one of the key victories that helped us win the league. But people, like the video, comment, subscribe, send in your views of you, and I'm out. Peace.
Big up to everyone from Team Kopish. It's been a while that we've had these viewers review our shows from the likes of us, the likes of Mishak, Josh, Nilante, and yeah, the other regulars. To be honest, I've been lacking as well. I haven't been consistent, but I will make a point to be more consistent with these shows, because it is for us, the viewers, and the fans of the Kopish community, and your Matt Callum and Drifty out there. Anyways, now getting on to the game. I'll be real, I was pretty nervous before this game, because looking at Bournemouth, looking at their manager Raiola, what he's done with this group, a bunch of players, especially with I think 9 of their starting team being injured, and Raiola having to perform magic with the rest. It was pretty pretty amazing by the entire Bournemouth club. So so the way the game started, it was like a proper battle. They did not step back. We did not step back. But since they were the home team, they had a bit more. They had a bit more fight in them. It's not like we were taking a step back, but it just felt like these guys, they really wanted to give it to us, right? But no, overall, good game. I would say all the players were good. I don't want to single out players. Like, yes, we who watched the game, we know who are the players who weren't up to par. But at the same time, the good thing is more than 50% of our players on the pitch, they were performing to a exceptional level. So the players that need shout outs, Gravenberch, Van Dijk, Allison, I think the front up top, everyone, they kind of like Diaz, Gakpo, Salah, they all had something to give. Gakpo allowing us to get the penalty, Diaz trying to be a menace, he didn't score or get any GA, but he was there the entire time being a pest and a nuisance for the Bournemouth backline. And how can we forget the king, Mo Salah? What a phenomenal player we've got here, guys. It's just a shame, just the thought of not having Mo Salah next season. Even if that, if it happens as such, that would be such a shame. But good on Mo Salah. His penalty was A1, and his top left-hand side corner, the goal that he curled, oh my goodness, rolling back the years as usual. But yeah, look, overall very happy with the game. I think the subs were also good. Your Darwin Núñez had a good cameo. So did the likes of your Endo, Curtis Jones. These are the ones that I can think about. So yeah, overall happy with the game, and let's see now what happens with Arsenal and City. I just want City to win. This is the first ever time I'm like, City, please get the win. City, City, City. See you, lads.